welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are returning, welcome back. You guys, before I start, please give this video a thumbs up. Share my video and my whole channel at that with your friends and family. Leave any comments down below. I always answer comments, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm not one of those people. But anywho, I'm excited about doing this video. As you guys can clearly see, I have lost a lot of weight. A lot of people on my IG and my Facebook and even here on YouTube have been asking me, oh, you look good. How did you lose weight? What did you do? This and that and the third. So I'm going to tell you the secret on how I did it. I'm going to tell y'all though, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Trust and believe that it was not easy. I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you're on this type of weight loss journey, you have to have, someone backing you up, supporting you, motivating you. Because if you don't, I'm not going to say you can't do it, but it's going to be harder. It's always good to have someone on your back, pushing you, have someone on your court, rooting you on. So back in 2020, when the pandemic hit, when everything got shut down, I believe it was in March. From what I can remember, it was towards mid-March is when it was on a Friday, our last day of work. They had told us, they were shutting everything down. That following Monday is when, I'm not for sure the exact date, but that following Monday is when I started my weight loss journey. Okay? Now, let me just tell you this. That Friday, that Saturday and Sunday, I was eating what I wanted to eat because I said, you know what, let me get it out of my system. Let me just get it out of my system, because I knew for a fact I was going to start Monday. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I had been procrastinating. I had been making excuses after excuse after excuse after excuse. Because my excuse was, let me just tell y'all what my excuse was. I was working, obviously full time. Come home, cook, do whatever. And I was like, oh, I'm too lazy to go to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. I just got off work. I'm tired, blah, blah, blah. That was my excuse. But when everything got shut down, I had no more excuses. So, this was pretty much the perfect opportunity for me to get off my butt and start working out. Now, however, of course, everything was closed down, so I couldn't go to the gym. So what I did, that starting on Monday, I had started a little routine of exercising around the neighborhood because at that time it was nice out still. So I would walk. I started off for a week doing 30-minute walks around my neighborhood. 30 minutes, just 30 minutes, you guys. Start off slow, simple, and easy. 30 minutes. I did that for a whole 7 days straight. That following week came around on the Monday because I wanted to start on a Monday to help me keep track of everything. And that following Monday, I went from a 30-minute walk to an hour walk. And I just kept that whole hour walk as my routine. Now, I did work out. I'm going to let y'all know. I don't know if y'all want to do it, but I worked out 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, because at that point, I had nothing to do anyway. I wasn't going to work. I was sitting at home, and I wasn't going to continue to just sit at home and eat bonbons so I can get bigger than what I already was. No, I wasn't going to do that. So I just started doing a walk every day, an hour. First week, I started off with 30 minutes. The second week, I did an hour. Walking around my neighborhood, I made me a little path around my neighborhood. It was nice out and the scenery was beautiful. That helps too. It was nice and sunny out. You had good weather. That even helps you more and keeps a smile on your face. So, and also when I did walk out, I had to have my music. So I had my earbuds in, had my music pumping, and I was gone. Couldn't tell me nothing. I was gone like this, y'all. Hey. I wasn't playing. Because once you start, that first week was tough because I'm like, oh, I got to get up. I got to get up and go walking. But after you start, walking, it's like I wanted to get up and do it. Like if I didn't do it, I felt like empty. I didn't feel right because I had already been doing it for the week before. So it was a must, me going to walk. When nobody stopping me, I was getting up every day and walk for at least an hour. And that's what I did. Also with the exercising, because everybody's like, oh, you're just walking? Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Because I had no other, what else I was going to do? All the gyms were closed. I walked every day, 7 days a week. You hear me? 7 days a week. And also what I would do sometimes, I had added that on the third week. I would walk the 7 days a week, and then what I added on the third week was me, because I have stairs, I have upstairs and downstairs, and I have a lot of stairs. So I started running up and down the stairs as much as I could. Now, that wasn't easy either. I was doing that, and then I have weights. My husband has weights here, obviously. And I was just going like this, doing my arm work. I was doing some sit-ups. I would do that every day as well. So starting from March 2020 to March 2021, even though I know we're in 2022, but I'm going to tell you how much I actually lost and what I did from a year, because I gave myself a year. I said I want to see how much weight I can lose within a year. So March 2020 to March 2021, yeah. Even though I know, like I said, we're in 2022. But from that 1 year, exercising 7 days a week, basic walking, I had, in the beginning, I started walking, not slow, but, like a slower pace. And towards the end of my route, I will always speed up a little bit and do like speed walking. So I did that for a whole year, 7 days a week. I don't even think I missed a day out of that whole year, because I was actually motivated to lose the weight. Because if you guys don't know, if you guys are any newbies, the only people will know is the oldies, my ride or dies, the people that's been with me from pretty much almost day one of the channel. In the beginning, when I started YouTube, I was doing nothing but mukbangs. Mukbangs, y'all know what it is. You're eating in front of the camera. And even before I started YouTube and doing that, I had already put on some weight. Okay, and then me doing that mukbang on camera, eating all type of stuff, that even made it even worse. So I might have started out here, and then I then got here and here. You know what I'm saying? You're just making it worse. So that's why, as you guys can clearly see, I had to revamp my whole channel. I was no longer doing mukbangs. I was no longer doing food challenges and all that stuff, because I was looking at myself like, wait a minute now. I already was saying I needed to lose weight before, but now I really need to lose some weight, because that was the heaviest I have ever been in my life. So I was like, you know what? I'm not playing no games. And I hate to say it, yeah, everything got shut down because of the virus and everything, but I mean, I hate to say it, but that is what actually made me get off my butt, because I really do not believe to this day that if we didn't get shut down, if I would have got the motivation to get off my butt and started exercising. I really don't think so, because like I said, I was making excuses after excuses after excuses on why I didn't get up to exercise. I was too tired from work and didn't want to do this. And then I was like, oh, I'll just do it on the weekend. The weekend came and gone, never did it. So that's really what helped me. I had too much time on my hands. I had time on my hands with nothing to do. And that literally made me get off my butt and work out. Now, like I said, I did it for a whole year, March to March, 2021 to 2022. I'm sorry, 2020 to 2021. And I did that for a whole year, 7 days a week, walked, and did my up and down stairs, running up and down the stairs, did some arm and some sit-ups and all that. So that's what I did from March to March. And also, clearly, exercise ain't the only thing to do. Now, and I got strict. Like I told y'all in the beginning, if y'all was listening, that Friday, that Saturday and Sunday, before I started that Monday, I was eating whatever I wanted. Ice cream, fried chicken, whatever. Because I told myself that Monday I was going to stick to the plan and eat right and exercise. So with the I just told you guys what I did for the exercise part. Now, the eating part is what I did as well. Obviously, you have to eat and exercise. So what I did as far as eating, I still, you gotta have your protein. So I have an air fryer, and I have a Ninja air fryer, and I have a Ninja blender. So I had actually just got that the Christmas, I think a Christmas before or after. I'm trying to think. I started in 2020 in March. I think I got the blender and the air fryer in 2020, but in December. But before that, I didn't have nothing to really blend. My blender I had before was all right, so I was using it. But when I actually got my Ninja blender, it was popping and on and popping. But in the meantime, and too, also, before I even got my air fryer, I was putting everything in the oven. So whether you have an air fryer, you don't have an air fryer, use your oven, whatever you got to do. All I'm going to say is cut out fried foods, cut out pasta, cut out rice. I didn't have no rice. I didn't have no pasta. I didn't have no fried nothing. No fried fish, no fried chicken, no fried nothing. So I basically was using my air fryer and my oven doing my baked chicken wings. I was in the oven. I was letting them stay in there before it can get kind of crispy, before I can have that somewhat of a feel like I was eating fried chicken, but I really wasn't. So I was having I would bake fried chicken. I would bake chicken wings. I would bake chicken breast. I would have my salmon fish. And as far as vegetables, I was having, like now to this day I still eat salad. I was eating the salad every day, sometimes twice a day. And if I got tired of salad, what I would do is do the I get how you can go to the store to have the bags of frozen vegetables. I would get broccoli, because I love broccoli, with or without cheese on it. So I would do the frozen broccoli for my vegetables. I would have a salad. And to be honest with y'all, that was really the main vegetables I even had, was my salad and my broccoli. Because I'm not a big, I'm about to say fruit fan. I'm not a big vegetable fan. I don't like that many vegetables. And I didn't want to do no canned stuff. I want to do frozen vegetables. So I'm like, the only thing I really kind of liked that I seen in the freezer section for the vegetables was the broccoli. So I did the frozen broccoli. I pretty much was ODing on frozen broccoli and salad. Like, that's just what it was. I'm surprised I didn't turn into a salad or a piece of broccoli, because all I was doing was broccoli salad, broccoli salad, broccoli salad. And then I had, like I said, baked everything. All my meats were baked. That was pretty much my lunch or my dinner type of food. Everything was baked. As far as breakfast, I used to have like yogurt with some fruit. I wasn't really eating bread. I never really was a bread eater, because I'm not into sandwiches and stuff. But if I did have bread when I wasn't supposed to, it was only once a day or once every blue moon, because I would go to Panera Bread and get me a bagel. Oh my God, I love those bagels. But that wasn't every day. Once in a blue moon. My main breakfast was like a little bit of eggs. I have me either sausage or bacon, 1 or 2 pieces of sausage. And I have me yogurt sometimes. Like, I would try to keep it light. Just something light. And another thing, oh my God, this is one of the most important things. Portion control. 99% probably of the world overeats. If y'all, we don't think that we overeating, but we really are overeating. Portion control. I read so many, I looked up so many videos on ways to like eat less and all that, because I come on, we all have eaten more than what we need to. How many times y'all just sat there and ate something and be like, no, I should have stopped a long time ago, but we kept going because it was good. Yeah, portion control. I'm telling y'all, I had small things. So this is my mindset, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people couldn't agree. When you make your food on your plate, you overpile it up. And it's like, for me, if whatever's on my plate, I feel like I have to eat it, because I'm wasting food. In reality, I can just put it in the refrigerator and eat it another day. You know what I mean? But to me, it's like, okay, the food is on here. I'm going to eat it. So what I started doing was getting like little small sizes, maybe like this, putting it on my plate, my meats, my vegetables or whatever, and I would eat that. So I know at least if I ate it all, I wouldn't feel like, oh my God, I overate. And to be honest with you, eating less portions and smaller portions, I actually was fulfilled. You know what I mean? Instead of me doing the way I was, and I was feeling like, oh God, I'm full in the mud, I'm about to explode. You don't want to feel like you're about to explode when you eat, okay? I'm just putting that out there. You don't want to feel like you're about to explode. If you're feeling like you're about to explode, then you're doing it wrong. That means you're overeating. So, and I learned this I was watching somebody's YouTube, because I Googled like, I Googled like weight loss and all that, and a lot of stuff was coming up with surgeries, I guess weight loss surgeries. And then I was kind of taking what they was eating, because with the weight loss surgery, I guess they eat like portion control too, and eating certain stuff. So I kind of took the little healthy food suggestions that they were doing and put it in my journey as well. So portion control, I learned about that. So I started doing that. Eat like 5 to 6 times a week. I think it said 6 times a day. I say 6 times a week. Eat 6 times a day. And I was like, who gonna eat 6 times a day? I wasn't even eating 6 times a day before. But what they're saying is this: you have to have smaller portions, have your snack in between. So you have your breakfast, you have a snack, you have your breakfast, snack, your lunch, dinner, another snack, You know, like 5 or 6 times. Eat little stuff. Eat healthy snacks. I found a lot of good snacks that was kind of healthy. This to snack on, because sometimes I want something salty, so I'm like, oh, I want a bag of chips. I didn't want to do that. So what I would do to help with my cringe and urge, whatever you want to call it, for my saltiness, I would get I think they're called veggie chips. I'm pretty sure you guys heard of them. It's like veggie straw chips or whatever you call them. Different colors is in the chip bag. I think y'all might know what I'm saying, but it's in every grocery store pretty much have it. And I think it's called veggie chips or veggie straw, something like that. It's in the chip aisle. And that will help with the little taste of like I'm eating a potato chip when I really wasn't. So that's a healthy kind of snack to have if if you have a taste for salt. Because every once in a while I'm like, oh, I want some salt, and I wanted some chips, so I started eating those instead. Another thing I would do, obviously, we have my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I would have, like I said, my snacks in between. I would have like those veggie straws I was telling you guys about. I would have a protein bar. I think I got the Special K protein bar. I would have like when I'm at work driving and all that, I would have, instead of having, I want to be eating and all that while I'm on the bus. So what I would do is have a protein shake. And I can't remember the brand, but I got mine from Walmart. So whatever the Walmart brand is for the protein shakes is the one I have. I mean, the one I got, and I still drink it. I usually used to get the chocolate. I don't know why I wasn't too big on a fan for the vanilla, but I always get the chocolate. So I have that. So in between the whole day, I will have my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Small breakfast, small lunch, small dinner. And I will have, in between those, my protein shake or a protein bar. That's all you got to do. Exercise, small portions, eat healthy. Health to the D. I did that for a straight year. I kid you not. I was not playing no games. And I'm telling y'all, you even be more motivated once the weight starts coming off. You be like, oh, okay, I can see it. Because at first, some people would say, oh, I see you losing a little weight. They could tell in my face. The people at work and stuff when I did go back to work. Or like my mom, because I didn't see her every day. And even my husband started seeing, like if I would show him an old picture of me and then he'd see how I looked then, he was like, oh yeah, I can notice. Because at first he couldn't tell because I see him every day. Even when you see somebody every day, you can't really tell until you really lose some weight, some weight. So it was like, I was looking at pictures. I was like, oh my God, I look like that? And my husband was like, you still look good. You still looked good then, you still look good now. To him, he was supporting me because I needed to lose the weight because we getting older. The older you get, the harder it takes to drop your weight. Everybody knows that. Everybody. So I was already past the deadline. I'm like, you know what? I said years, and I do mean years ago, that I wanted to lose weight, and I just kept playing around. And I'm so happy that I stuck with it. You guys, I lost 100 pounds in 1 year. If I can do it, you can do it. Just have some motivation. You have to be strong when it comes to eating. You have to stick to the regimen, baby. You got to stick to the food plan. You got to stick to the exercise plan. I know when you get stressed out or you down and out, that some people tend to eat, they stress eaters or smoke eaters. I mean, smoke eaters or smoke stressors or whatever. But you have to, whatever your thing is, you have to get past that. You know what I mean? You have to get past it. I'm so happy I did it because, let's just be real. I was looking good before, okay? But I'm looking good now. You know why I'm looking good now and looking even better? Because I feel and look better inside. I'm healthier. I have lost the weight. And my goal was to give myself 1 year to try to lose 100 pounds. And I actually maintained it, and I actually did it. Now, like I said, I started in 2020. In the year, it took me a year to do it, so it was 2021. Like I said, we're in 2022 now. From 2021, when I reached my goal of 100 pounds lighter, I continued to still do what I just told you guys I did to lose the weight in the first place. But, however, I did start, eating little stuff that I probably shouldn't be. But my thing was, I knew what my weight was after I reached that 100-pound weight loss. I gave myself like 5 to 10 pounds of leeway to gain. If I was to gain, I didn't want to go no more than 10 pounds higher than what my 100 pound weight loss was. I ain't telling y'all how much I started out with, and I ain't telling you how much I weigh now. But the bottom line is, what I weigh now, or I should say, what I weighed when I reached my 100 pounds goal, I said, okay, I'm not going no higher than that number, 10 pounds higher than that number, and I've pretty much been maintaining it. I have between the second year from 2021 to 2022 now, because we're in February, almost March, so this will be 2 years. I'm proud to say I have maintained my weight. I am still 100 pounds lighter within 2 years, and that is because I continue to exercise. Now, I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. Now, I did that whole 1 year thing, exercising 7 days a week, but I ain't been exercising 7 days a week now. But I still been eating right, and I still get my exercise. Not at 7 days a week, probably more like 2 to 3 times a week. And if it's a busy week, I might do it once. But for somehow, I've been maintaining it. And probably another reason why I've probably been maintaining it is because I know I don't want to get back big like I was before, for one. And for two, I'm still eating right. Once in a blue moon, I'm not going to lie, we might order Popeyes for dinner and stuff like that. Or we might go to have some Chinese food from the restaurant. Or I may even fry some chicken. Okay? Only time I really like pasta is like Alfredo pasta. Spaghetti I like too, but I don't really eat that much pasta unless we go out somewhere to eat. So, and then the bread, I'm really not a big bread person, rarely. And then the rice, I'm not a big rice person. I have been eating rice, but I haven't been going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs like before. And I'm still doing small portions. I, however, sometimes slip up because I put a little bit more than what I should. And my husband helps me. He's like, you ain't gonna eat all that. I'm like, yeah, you're right. And what I do is I stop myself. I think I trained myself to know, okay, I'm full. I ain't gotta eat it. It's okay to put it in the refrigerator and eat it tomorrow. It's not, because before I was like, I don't want to just leave this food on the plate. It's like I had to eat it. I didn't think, okay, it's okay to just put it in the refrigerator. I'm overeating and just eating what was on my plate. And that's why I said the goal is to put smaller portions on your plate. So if you do eat all of it that's on your plate, you're not overeating because you already put the small portions on your plate already. That's what got me used to doing that, and used to, helping me not overeat. And like I said, I did that for a whole year. But now I'm on year 2, technically starting next month, which will be March. And I'll be 2 years of keeping my weight. And I look good, y'all. I feel good. Let me tell y'all, when y'all start dropping these pounds, baby, your knees ain't going to be hurting no more. Okay, because I used to be able to drop it like a hot, even when I was heavier. But, that's a lot of weight to be dropping it like a hot and picking it back up. Okay, let's just say that I'm 100 pounds lighter, and I can drop it like a hot and pick it back up without no problem. I'm just saying. So you definitely will tell the difference in your body. Like, say if you have a lot of back issues or leg issues, like your knees and stuff. I don't care what nobody say. When you gain weight, your knees is the first to be hurting, and I can attest to that. And I have no problems now. My knees is not hurting like they were back when I was heavier. I feel good, baby. I feel like I'm back in my 20s because I damn for sure look like it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I look good. I mean, a lot of people try to do the weight loss stuff, like they have maybe low self-esteem, and that's why you have a lot of people having different eating disorders. It ain't no joke. You have to do this the right way. You have to do this the healthy way. Not eating at all ain't gonna help the situation. That's when you start walking into eating disorders and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go down that route. You eat healthy. Find you a healthy vegetable you like to eat. You just have to eat it. Whatever, how many numbers of vegetables you do like, eat them. Me, on the other hand, I don't like vegetables that much. So I was just strictly salad and broccoli at that point. So whatever, how many vegetables you like, put that in your diet. Whatever kind of meat you like, put that in your diet. Every once in a while, I have me a steak. Hell, it's protein. You can't get enough protein. Even when people do that keto diet crap, it's protein. Okay, I was eating my bacon. I was eating my sausage for breakfast. Sure was. One or the other. I would pick. Sometimes I picked sausage. Sometimes I picked bacon. You know what I'm saying? Now I was getting kind of tired of doing the chicken a lot, but then what I do move over to fish. So it's plenty of fishes out here in the sea, as they say. Pick your choice. Okay, pick your poison. You got the salmon fish. You got the tilapia. Pick what you like. I'm not a fan of tilapia, so I just stuck with salmon. That's just what I did. You know, I'm not picky, but certain stuff whatever I like, I'm just gonna eat that. You know, as far as the healthy stuff is concerned. So pick what you like in the long run. That's gonna be healthy and enjoy it while it lasts. Because yes, you will get tired of eating that stuff, but try to stick to it and stay with it for at least a year and see how much weight you actually lose. That's what I did. After I hit my 1 year mark, slowly but surely, a couple of months after, I said, you know what? I think it's safe for me to have some pasta if we go out to the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think it's safe. I have a little bit of sweet tooth because I really don't eat candy like that. Every once in a while, I get a sweet tooth and I want to have me some candy. I would do it and not feel guilty about it because I knew I had already made my weight loss goal, and I had set it a year before, and I made it. And I set another goal. I said I didn't want to go no higher than 10 pounds higher than my weight was, and I have now reached that 10 pound. I didn't go over that 10 pounds that I set in my head that I didn't want to go over. I either was 5 pounds over, and then you work it out anyway. I never went up to 10 pounds, even though that's what I gave myself for a lead weight. And to be completely honest with you guys, the weight that I am now, I love it. I feel great. I look great. I look even better than what I did before. No, I'm not cocky, but hell, everybody should have a little cockiness in them, okay? I've always been confident on my heaviest day, baby. You guys, anybody that know me, all my friends, my family, I always had a little cockiness in me. Because the looks never fade, baby. Never fade. I'm just saying. I never had no problem with having low self-esteem, okay? That's why I say I probably would be I'm a little cocky. But, everybody should be. Hello? I'm just saying. So, have some confidence in yourself, ladies. Anybody that's slacking in that department, have some confidence about yourself. You are beautiful, whether you're small, big, or large, whatever. But I'm telling you, on the health issue standpoint, losing the weight that you need to lose it's a plus for you. It's a plus for you. Did I have any health issues? No. The only thing I had before I lost the weight was high blood pressure. That was it. And I still got high blood pressure. Well, actually, I need to get checked out the doctor and see if I still have it. Because I was thinking to myself, I may not even need, I only take 1 pill a day. I said, it's only 10 milligrams. I said, I probably don't even need that because I lost so much weight. I just never got tested again, which now that I'm saying I'm going to have to call and make an appointment because I'm curious to see if I even need the blood pressure medicine. And that's the only medication was on now and on before. This blood pressure medication. It was 1 pill a day. So, anybody else having any other issues that probably will help you as well once you start losing weight? They say every doctor in the world gonna tell you lose weight, you ain't gonna have this. You know how they do. So I'm telling you, and you're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel good when you're walking up and down the stairs. Your knees won't be shaking and carrying on. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel great. So with that being said, you guys, I just wanted to share my weight loss journey with you. Because like I said, I got a lot of questions and in the comments, and people was messaging me saying how good I looked. And I'm like, I started thinking like, well, hell, was I not looking good before? Like, hell, they just see me before. But I'm gonna at the end of this, I'm gonna put some pictures. I was trying to find more videos and pictures, but the only way y'all gonna see how like fat and stuff my face was probably a year ago or two, you got to go down and scroll all the way down, baby. Back when I was doing mukbangs and see how chunky my face was. Because I had already, let me just let you guys know this. Before I even started doing the YouTube and doing mukbangs, I was already overweight. And that's how long ago I've been saying to myself, I'm going to try to lose the weight, and I never did. And me doing the mukbang, it just added on to what weight I had already needed to lose. So you might see in the beginning, the videos, I was a little chunkier. But then as the time went on, when I was doing mukbangs, my face got even bigger because I had made it worse to the situation that already was worse in the beginning. I just kept adding on. So, needless to say, I ain't doing no mukbanging no more. Okay? And like I said, I had to revamp my whole channel. I don't do nothing but vlogs, unboxings for you guys. Just other stuff other than eating. Because what I was eating on here, it wasn't what it was. And you can't be doing that every day. You know what I'm saying? You can't be eating crazy every day. Eating seafood, they say it's healthy, but you got to think. I was using butter, hello. You know what I'm saying? You got to think. I was doing fried chicken. I was doing burgers and stuff. No. So I'm so happy. I feel great. I feel great. I look great. I look even better. You know what I'm saying? You just feel great. And you know what the crazy part is? A lot of people in my job, because when we did open back up, when I came back to work, it was like, oh my God, you lost so much weight, because we hadn't seen nobody in dang near a year. Had been months. I think in 2020, the whole thing started in March. I don't think we went back to work until the end of 2020, like November, October, whatever it was, when I had already dropped a good amount, that enough to where it was noticeable, obviously. And they would say, oh my God, you look so much younger. And now that I think about it, when I look at old pictures, I'm like, oh my God, I do look younger. It's crazy how you can lose a certain amount of weight and actually look younger. Because I thought I looked good then. But I'm like, dang, I didn't look old. But you know what I mean? You look younger. You know what I'm saying? You look younger. So it's amazing what some weight will do to get off. Once you start dropping this weight, baby, you just start looking younger, feeling even better than before, feeling healthy. I still was drinking my little wine every now and again, ain't gonna lie. But pretty much for that first year, I might have had a little wine every now and again, but I pretty much stuck to the plan. Exercising, eating healthy. That's it. That's all. And like I said, starting this, after I made my 1 year goal, that's when I started dibbling and dabbling, maybe trying pasta again, having some rice here and there. But I mainly stuck to the plan. It's probably once a week where I ate some stuff that wasn't healthy. Let's just say that. So after you make your 1 year goal mark, after that, maintain what you're doing. You don't want to get too crazy and fall off track. But still maintain what you're doing, but maybe have one day, or maybe this say the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I could eat a little bit what I want. Give yourself 1 day or 2 days. You know, it ain't going to hurt you. As long as you own your business the rest of the week and do what you're supposed to do, it ain't going to hurt you. As long as, you know what I mean, you'll be okay. Heck, I'm 2 years with this, and I haven't even gain no weight. I might gain 1 or 2 pounds because I only weigh myself. That's nothing. Don't go crazy with weighing yourself. I only weigh myself once a week, and it's on a Monday. I do Monday when I get up in the morning. You know, you do your normal, go to the bathroom, and then my scale is right there. I weigh myself. And I'm just TMI, but I have no clothes on. I don't want nothing weighing action. You know, adding an extra pound. So I have no clothes on when I do it. I don't know how everybody else do it. I do everything in the morning. And that way, I know I don't have all no water in me and all that. I want to have an accurate number. So that's what I do. If anybody have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Message me on Instagram like y'all been doing. And let me know if you want me to answer anything that I didn't already answer. Just please, you guys, once you start this weight loss journey, keep to it. Because once you fall off, it's going to be hard to start over. Because I done did it before. I started working out to call myself eating right, and I didn't follow through. And for some strange reason, I think I just had a woo-ha moment, and like, okay, girl, you got to get your crap together. And it felt so good once I started losing all this weight. I bought more clothes. I had pretty much donated all my old clothes because I couldn't fit nothing. I literally couldn't fit nothing. And I went on a little mini shopping spree. I feel good, y'all. And I ain't done either. I'm still got some clothes to be ordering. So I'm happy that I've been 2 whole years. I kept my weight off. I'm still 100 pounds lighter. And I feel great. So I hope I motivate somebody out there to get on the weight loss journey, exercise, because you don't have to have surgery. If you really to the point where you didn't try, then by all means, I'm not against surgery. If you have to do it, do it. I know multiple people that have weight loss surgery before. Do what you got to do. I'm just letting you know what I did. And it was hard damn work. Period, poo. Okay, so let me get off. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I helped a lot of people. Like I said, any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll be more than willing to answer them. And I hope I motivate somebody. I hope I help somebody. I hope I answered anybody's questions that's about to start a weight loss journey. And another thing I want to add, you guys don't have to just do the protein shakes. I was also making smoothies in my blender as well. That's another thing I was doing. And I still do occasionally. I get frozen, and I would do frozen fruit. And then I would have juice. They have juice. It's called the Ocean Kind brand, and they have, I think it's 1 gram of sugar in there. Get that kind of juice. That's the juice I use. Period. That's it. That's it. That's all. Or if you don't really, you're not a water drinker. That's a lot of things I did too. I drank a lot of damn water, which it didn't bother me because I like water anyway. I love it. But if you guys are a person that don't really like water, get the Crystal Light packages and put them in your water and shake it up. That's something you could do. So this a little last minute information. So like I said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. You guys, like I said, don't forget to thumbs it up. If you guys new, welcome. All my returnees, I love you guys for all your support. I appreciate all your love and support and people that have been sharing my channel out and have been watching my videos. I'm probably going to try to do a giveaway in the next couple of months. I don't know when, because I had technically did a giveaway in December. Just didn't nobody win, because clearly nobody followed directions very well. So that ain't on me. That's on you. So I'm going to wait a little while before I do another giveaway. But anyhow, I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.